Before it surfaces, let's take a look at what model tutorials video there has been, and you can choose to buy tutorials video on Udemy and YouTube. Welcome to our new tutorials collection camping. In this part is camping coffee. Shift A to add the cubes model to create the wood. Add the bevel modifier. Change the segment to 5. Add the arrange modifier to more models in one direction. Click right and select Shade Mode. Shift A to add the cubes model. Resize to form the structures of the camping table. Add the bevel modifier and change the segment to 5. Add the arrange modifier. Shift A to add the cubes model to create the table leg. Select the top face and move to the sides. Add the mirrors modifier to mirror the model. Add the arrange modifier to add the same model to the other side. Change the size of the table legs a little. Shift A to add the planes model to create the background. Add the Solidify modifier to add the thickness of the planes model. Place 0 to seize the model through the camera. Setting the camera to see the model to present the model. Close the eyes of the plane's model. Shift A to add the cylinder's model to create the coffee cup. Select the top face and place I to insert the face. X to the face down. Add the bevel modifier and change the segment to 5. Shift A to add the cylinder's model to create the coffee inside the cup. Add the bevel modifier and adjust the values. Shift A to add the nerve curve. Change the value in the rotate. Extrude some points to add the lines and adjust the line to create the handles of the cup. Change the value in the depth to add the thickness. Change the size of the nerve curve to balance the size of the cup. Assemble the model. Rotate the cup to set the compositions of the scenes. Shift A to add the cylinder's model to create cluster. Add the bevel modifier to make it smooth. Shift A to add the cylinder's model. Place I to insert the face and extrude down a little. Add the bevel modifier. Shift A to add the cylinder's model to create the coffee. Select all model and click the right. Select Auto Shade Smooth. Shift A to add the cylinder's model. Change the size of the model. Place I to insert the face. Select the face inside and extrude the face. Adjust the shape of the model. Extrude the face down and change the size. As the bevel modify and change the segment to 10. Shift A to add the cylinder's model to create the coffee grinder. Shift D to copy the cylinder's model and change the size. Place I to insert the face and extrude a little. As the bevel modify. Shift A to add the cylinder's model to create the handles of the coffee grinder. As the bevel modifies to all model to control the style of the model. Select the models and change the size to balance the other's model. Shift A to add the cylinder's model and change the size. Select the top face and change the size. Place Ctrl R to add the line. Select one point and move to the side to adjust the shape. Select the top face and place I to insert the face. Select the face inside and Shift D to copy the face. Place P and select the selection. Extrude the face. Select some points and edit the shape. Select the top face and press I to insert the face. Extrude the face a little to create the detail. Add the bevel modifier and change the value in the modifier. Add the subdivision surface and change level 2. Shift A to add the nerve curve. Change the size and press Tab to edit the line. Change the value in the depth to add the thickness for the line. Shift A to add the Q's model to create the coffee bag. Change the size of the model. Add the bevel modifiers to the other model. Add the subdivision surface and change level 2. Shift D to copy the model. Move to set the other positions and rotate a little. Drag one more scene to see the model when adding the materials for the model. Change one scene to the shader editor. First, add new material for the wood. Shift A to add the noise texture. Select the noise texture and press Ctrl T to add mapping and texture coordinate. Add the color lamp. Change the color in the color lamp to look like the wood. Shift A to add the bump nodes to the textures for the materials. Change the value in the node. colors for this model and change the value in the metric. As the finished material for the other model. As the color material for the model. As the new coffee's materials, change the colors to look like coffee. Change the value in the roughness and transmission. As the glass materials, change the value in the roughness and transmission. Shift A to add the noise, texture, and place Ctrl T. Shift A to add the bump notes and change the value in the note. Adjust according to your preference to get beautiful materials. In another model, copy the materials and change the color in the color lamp. As new material for the background light glass. Shift A to add the area right and change the power. Shift D to copy the area right and set many positions to add the brightness. Check the model materials, size, and compositions before rendering. Finally, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you!